Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, hello. I hope you had a great day. Hello, B. How was your day? I hope you had a great day. Oh, okay. That's so great. I guess I hope that that was a good experience. Just gonna start in a moment with Daria. Oh, that's great. Oh, I did not knew that it's like a holiday thing for you guys, but that's great. It's like you guys get a like a leave. Look, Katie, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so energy seems like going a little ups and downs and like the not the most stable energy for him. I feel here that he emotionally is going through some roller coaster, or there could be some emotional distress in him about how he was not being able to like do his best, or how he is not being able to reflect his best energy towards you just yet. Okay, it feels like he had a mindset, or he had a hope, he had a desire to meet you, to connect with you, spend some time with you, or reach out to you for something. Okay, or like reach out to you for some form of outing. But I feel here that that is something he is a little bit complicated with, that he's just not been able to do it right now. Like, let's say that this is that moment where you want to do something and want to like take a step towards somebody, or do some traveling towards them, but you are not being able to do it because of due to the ups and downs of your life. And I just see here that they do want to communicate with you, they do want to be with you, they want to like express themselves towards you, and they do want to be like more vocal. Okay, so I see here that it's good. I see here that they do want to let you know that how much value you have hold in their own life. Okay, they are saying that you are somebody who's valuable, you're somebody who always provides me with some good stability. You always provide me with some sweetness in life. So I'm grateful for that always. But his problem more, okay, or in this whole regard, or in this whole situation, his problem is more with himself. Okay, he's the one who is kind of like just stressing out, and he's the one who is going through the ups and downs. It's just not about you. You are doing nothing wrong. Okay, you are still the one who is providing him with the stability he needs, and the emotion, or like the emotional satisfaction he needs, all of that, like all of that you generally provide from him just by existing in his life. You are doing that. But then again, like, he's questioning himself a lot, that even though I am receiving, it's like you receive a lot of sunlight, but you are a big plant and you should be doing photosynthesis, but you don't know how to do it. Like, you're failing at it. Okay, your leaves are just not even growing. That's a very um weird metaphor I just got, but it is what it is. I'm sorry about that. But I do see here that he had a plan or he had an emotion, or he had an enthusiasm to connect with you, or he had an enthusiasm to, like, be with you, spend some time with you. But then again, like, his plan needed to be changed, okay, or he himself needed to be changed, and he's very regretful that, he's not been able to like, be around you, or he's not been able to connect with you. And I see here it's kind of eating him up alive that, he's just not been able to do it. But yeah, I see here a lot of desires to just spend time and get connected, and hoping that, he could give you and reflect you the same stability which you give to him. Good, very good, heightened good. Okay, super good. Okay, this is one of the best thing he's saying. Like, this is one of the best things I can experience right now. Okay, this is one of the best thing I can do right now. This is one of the best thing I would love to have for myself right now. Why not? He feels enthusiastic about talking to you. He feels like he should go ahead and also bring some stability here, or when he is doing any conversation with you, it should come with some form of commitment, it should come with some form of stability. And also he's saying that, I should also go ahead and ask for some apology, any form of apology which, like, he feels that he should be asking for, because he has, it's like, it's a sincere apology for not being there, sincere apology for not being able to give you the love, sincere apology for not being able to be reflecting positivity towards you. He feel very loving. Okay, as I'm saying, he is giving this indication again and again. This is not about you, okay, or him and his silence and the way he's not been able to reflect that love back to you. It's not about you, because when it is you, when the question is you, when the question is Daria, he's always in that lover mode. But I don't know what is the problem, or what is, like, bringing this kind of injustice to the energy, but it feels like it's not derived from you. It is derived from some part of his life, okay, and something which is wrong with him. And I see here that he just want it to be better. Okay, he's saying, like, I would love to apologize to her with my communication, so that we could get into that lover mode. Will he text you? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see here that he will be able to text you. It may take 3 days for him, okay, because I feel like whatever is stagnancy for him, or whatever is keeping him from communicating with you, is still there, okay, and still keeping him stagnant and locked in. I feel here that he need to just let go of that, okay. He need to let go of that energy. He need to let go of the complications he is facing right now, and then again, like, after that, he may able to be communicate with you, or communicate to you better. But yeah, I do see here that he will be able to talk to you. He will initiate some form of communication. A little bit manifestation is needed, maybe from your side, or a little bit manifestation is needed altogether. Maybe it could be just him. It's a very feminine spread, okay, so I feel here that he need a little bit, okay, from you, or he need a little bit, like, kind of like that indication from you that yes, you can do it, okay. So you can do it, like, you can start the manifestation for yourself, that you are receiving that communication. I do see here that it could be happening, but it may also come with some stress, okay, or, like, he could be the one who is going through some form of stress and a little bit of emotions. And the moment he will be able to come out of that, I see here that he will be able able to communicate with you. But yeah, I do see here the communication is in this cards. Feel here that I don't know what or how or what is the problem here, or what kind of like stagnancy he's feeling, but it feels like he need to ignore some of the chaos, hurt, negativity which is there in his life, and then go ahead and communicate with you. It's more like a mental thing, okay, more like a passive thing. But yeah, I do see communication is in the cards. What he will do, okay. I do see here that he has some good energies of doing a few good things, but then again, feel here that it could be a little slow, okay, or he could be a little slow. I see here that recently he has a motivation that he need to be selfish, okay, or he has a motivation to just be a little bit more self-focused, where he is focusing on his wish fulfillment. What is his wish fulfillment? I feel here that his wish fulfillment is to be with you, okay, and to treat you like the empress. So that is something I do see here that he will be able to do. And it is a like a cheerful energy, or it's a burst of good positive energy which is coming towards you from his side. And it's just that where you are just opening the doors of something good, and you're completely out there, and just making yourself available to the good energies in the world. So I see here that he will be able to do that. And then there is this beautiful energy of seven of sorry, this is the energy of chariot. And I feel here that anytime 7th of December he may come to meet you. Why I do see here that he has so much nervousness about it? There is always the masculine side of something, and there is always the feminine side of something. So his heart is pounding real loud, okay. He's saying that I don't know what I can do here. I don't know what would be the best way for me to do something, but I do want to connect with her and connect with her better. Okay, I do want to be with her better. I do want to meet her. Okay, physically meet her, and I am hoping that I will be able to do that tomorrow. Okay, or do that in like a few weeks, okay, or in a few days. So I see here that anytime around 7th of December he may be hoping or manifesting some form of meeting with you. And he's a little his heart is a little too pumping too loudly about this, and he could be emotionally going through some ups and downs. But he's motivated, and I see here that he may be able to meet you and treat you like the empress he is, empress you are, and like the value you have in his life. So yeah, I see here that he's just chasing some of the wish fulfillment of him, which includes you. Okay, I hope that I did not miss anybody. Let me know if I did something wrong, okay? Hello, Mindful. Hello, B. Yes, I added you guys, okay? Okay. I hope you had a great day with me. Let's see for you. Okay, okay. So I do see him in good mood, and he could be feeling a little bit motivated to make you also good. Okay. Yeah, I feel here that today he is invested and well invested in the feelings he has for you, or well invested in the energies he feel for you, well invested in the emotions he feel for you. So that's one of the most positive things I see for him. And I feel here that when you get love, when you keep receiving love, when the cup of love reaches to you, which reaches your heart, you get invested. Okay, you get invested into that feeling, and he's actually feeling like that, and that could be also a reason that he's feeling good, and he's also sharing and the stuff which is happening in his life with you, because he's saying like, I appreciate you. Okay, I want to show you some love. I want to show some good feelings towards you. I want to show everything which I feel towards you. Okay, and I do see that good vibe in him. I see him like holding that cup of love and trying to come towards you, holding that sweet cup of love and receiving it also from you. So you can expect some, like, good emotions from him, or especially tomorrow. Okay, I feel here that when you have been, like, talking to him and telling him that you miss him, I feel here that like that instant emotion where you just want to like, just make the other person happy or make the other person better. So wherever he is right now, I feel here that he already made that plan. Okay, so he could not, like, just change that, or he could not change that energy, that he could, like, just meet you, or he could just show up to you. So I feel here that he's saying like, I may have done this in the past, that she may have expected us to be meeting, or she may have expected us to be there, or she has expected both of us to spend some time together, but I have missed that opportunity. I have missed that opportunity to connect with her. I have missed that opportunity to show up to her. And he's saying like, I just want to do some justice there. I do want to do something positive there. I just want to show up in my best energy, so that I could connect with her in the most best in the most, like, lively and positive way possible. Okay, so yeah, I do see him being hopeful. I do see him like planning for something better. I do see him wanting to just reach out to you and tell you that he want to meet you and maybe spend some time with you too. He do know that he have done a few things in the past where he may have, like, did not show up to you, and he's saying like, I do have some regrets about it. I do have some dissatisfaction about it. I feel bad that I was not being able to be there for her, and that makes me sad. So I do see him feeling a little sad. I see him also hoping that he can give you something stable. Okay, or he can offer you something stable, because I feel that he has all that, like, all that good vibes about you. He's has all his emotions connected to you. He is in that mode where he is wanting to give you all that, like, how to say that, he want to give all his attention to you, like the way you are doing it. Okay, he feels that you are giving him all that attention right now. You are giving him all that good vibe right now, and he's saying like, I just want to do the same. I want to reflect that energy back to her, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do that in the near future, in just no time. So yeah, I do see him being very hopeful about that. I see here that he want to make you feel cheerful. He want to make you feel like you are doing your best. You're like somebody who is very valued by him. You're somebody who is loved by him. You're somebody who is kind of like deserve all this attention from him, and he's in that full positive Sagittarius mode right now, where he want to give you some form of wish fulfillment. So he's saying like, let's go. Okay, let's go, let's do something, let's connect with each other, and let me just treat you in a way so that you'll start feeling so much better. You'll start feeling like, you have all my attention. You'll start feeling that, I'm somebody who is just not away from you. I'm somebody who is connected to you. I want you to keep feeling like that, and I hope that I'll be able to give you that vibe. But I see him wanting to make you feel positive, and I see him wanting to make you feel like, you have a lot, okay? Have a lot of good vibes from him. You have a lot of attention from him. You have all his eyes on him. So yeah, I see here that he's very attracted towards you today and hoping to spend some time with you in the near future too. So yeah, I do see him being positive. I feel like the attention you have given him definitely made him feel cheerful. Whatever was making him sad, I don't see him sad anymore. I see him being positive. I see him being sweet. I see him kind of like, cheerful. Like, see how this spread changes after you have showed some love to him. So I think like that was the most positive moment here. And I see here that the moment that after the moment happened, you just start like, receiving all that love, all that sweetness, all that good vibe. And you just become he just became a better version who want to reflect that love towards you too. So yeah, I do see some good planning and some hope that he can spend some time with you on Friday, and you guys get to connect with each other and spend some time together. That's for dear Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helps. All the best. Have a great one. I hope you're sleeping well. I feel him excited, okay? Excited to connect with you. Not gonna comment like the nature of the video, but like when you just feel excited, okay? And like he feels excited just to connect. He feel excited just to be with you. He feel excited to touch you, be with you, emotionally connect with you, however he can. Okay, he's saying however I can, however I can take some step towards her. I would love to do that, and I would love to connect with her in that accord. So being very like you can say impulsive, you can say motivated, you could say driven. Okay, after like watching you in your in your energy, or after watching you just expressing yourself, feel like he was a little chaotic, or his mind was a little chaotic. Okay, or he was like sucked into a lot of like mental distress initially, not about you, just about himself. And I feel here that the moment the moment you decided to just give this, you took all his attention back on you, and you took that like you just was like I'm here, give me, okay, give me all that attention, look at me, be with me, emotionally connect with me, however you can, like just be with me. Okay, so you sucked in all that attention from him, and he started to look at you, he started to connect with you, he started to just be there with you. And it feels like there have been some time, like there have been a good amount of time where he has not been able to receive this attention from you. And once you are like given him that opportunity where you are talking to him, and you're like oh okay, wow, like my like I have not received this for a long time, but as I'm receiving it right now, it makes me feel so good and and so positive. So yeah, I see here that he kind of made himself feel good. It made himself feel like, he has all that, like, good attention from you. It made him excited, and it made him feel, fun. It made him feel like positive, and it made him feel like he should also start taking better action towards you, so that he could be physically be around you. But it was you, it was cheerful, it was fun. Okay, it was something like he watched maybe multiple times. Okay, he connected really well with the video. Yeah, like he kind of doubted that, and he had been doubting that since Scorpio season. Okay, he had been doubting that, and he had been thinking that yes, I think like I should be the one who need to do this time, because I see those signs. Okay, it's like you have verbally communicated with him this, like, today, or like whenever you did, but he kind of got that energy from you for, like, past time, or got that energy from you already. And he know, like, he can see the signs. Okay, he can see, like, maybe you are connected to him, maybe you are there with him, but are you there with him in terms of making a relationship, or like, you are not putting a lot of effort, or you do not want to show up in that accord. He can see that from you too. And I feel here that he's kind of like accepting it. Okay, he's saying like, yes, maybe it could be my tower moment, it could be the time where I need to just let go of my ego and need to do it. But I think like he's ready. Okay, like there is always an arc of everything. Like, once you say this, once you say something which is challenging to a man or even a woman, it feels like, wow, okay, yeah, I have to do it. Okay, and then, like, yeah, then there comes the acceptance that, okay, yeah, if I have to do it, I'll just go ahead and do it. Okay. It's not showing here. Sex based, that's why. God. So YouTube is also reading sex now. No, I would not say that. Okay, it's definitely a good part of it. You both have some good memories with each other, and you both also, like, kind of made that, like, it was special. Okay, it's something special, like, because I think even sex is not good with everybody. It can also be just good with somebody specific. Okay, it's not always the good thing about every male. Okay, or even for a male, like, it's not special with everybody. So I feel like with you, definitely it's a little special whenever you both have connected with each other, sexually, yeah, it's a pillar. Okay, like let's just say that there are 3 4 pillars for this, and I will say, like, connecting with you as a soul based connection, or like, him coming back to you because his soul calls for you. So that is more, okay, that is the strongest part here. Definitely sex is, one of the most important things. Okay, you both definitely love that about each other, but then there is also some love. Okay, there is also some positivity, and there is I feel here that there is a spiritual reason also. There is a past life promise, okay, which you need to, like, come together and fulfill that promise. Okay, and he need to keep taking the actions which he need. But it's not only sex based, but yeah, the sex is a crucial part, or let's just say, like, it has a good effect, or it has a good, like, it has good importance in this relationship, but it's not the only thing. Yes, he will be, okay, but I feel here that he needs some motivation from you. I think he already got the motivation. Now it's his part to do, and he really deeply need to connect. Okay, and really nearly, like, deeply connect with himself. Okay, but the moment, like, he will be able to. Yes, I see here that he will be able to. I still see here that he will be able to be figure it out, but it may take him some time. Okay, like, he will be able to give you a better understanding for this till next Monday. Okay, by next Monday, today is Friday, so today it started, okay, almost, or today his emotional body has started to process it, and most probably I see here that he will be able to do it, or he will be able to kind of connect with you better and give you a better energy about this by Monday. But yeah, I see here that he will be able to. He got some very needed emotions, or he got some very needed, like, some good vibes from you today. Need to process it, and I see here that he will be able to, like, break through the, like, stagnancies which he have been experiencing, and will be able to meet you. Yeah. um okay, like, I feel like, everything has a way of pursuing it, and I feel here that his spiritual journey is not so good, because if his spiritual journey would be great, or the moment his spiritual journey would be great, actually he would be blessed by a lot of financial blessings also. And look at him just having only four of pentacles, two of pentacles, and mixing and managing and everything. Okay, how is his spiritual journey? He's going through a lot of ups and downs here. I feel like he is still trying to control what he cannot control. Okay, and that is the most direct energy, or that is the most direct indication spirit is giving him, that you need to let go of the control of your life. Like some of the things you really can't control, some of the things, like what will you be doing for your profession. Like you can put all your good efforts in your profession, but you cannot just expect a certain type of work. Like you need to do, or you need to do the work which is spiritually guided, or like it does not need it's I'm not telling him to just become a messiah, but like let's say that if somebody is destined to be a doctor, they should be becoming a doctor, like until and unless he's not been able to receive the like abundance for himself, and he's still trying to control it. He's still trying to create an illusion where he has a perfect family, and he is so far from the reality. Okay, he's so far from the reality, and his like root chakra, even though he has a very good root chakra, but it's working against him. Okay, he has a good Mars energy, but it's burning him through. He should be burning everything else, like burning his past karma. But as he is refusing to see the reality of his family and see, it's about cutting the bad roots. He's not been able to cut the bad roots, and that's somehow still giving him a lot of bad shit, or like somehow it's giving him still some a lot of work to do, and spirit is showing him actually. And I feel here that he has been able to shift himself in there. Like he's somehow in the next 4 weeks, or maybe in the past 4 weeks and the upcoming 4 weeks are very important for him, for his spiritual journey. This is the time where he will be slowly and steadily, it's like that very scared kid who is coming out of his home, which is filled with a lot of toxic people, and really experiencing the sunlight for the first time. And he's like, wow, I never knew that it could be happening like this. So he is good. Okay, he's on the path. He's still he's like, God is telling him, give me that broken toy. Okay, give me that broken toy. Let me fix it for you. Let me fix your life. Okay, and he's still like, no, I'm not going to give it, because it is the only thing which is keeping me protected. Okay, so he's in that awakening mode where he just need to let go and trust, and just trust God to show him the right path. But it's building something good for him. Okay, most probably he will be able to have some spiritual help from a female, maybe from you, maybe from somewhere from the Bible or something like that. Whatever he believes in. And I see here that he is on the path where he can create his beautiful reality with you. But I see here that he's being there. Okay, the current situation does not seem like it's ecstatic. Okay, but it does seem like somewhere where he's ready to make himself come through and just be better. So it's more on physical level. Your journey seems like more on emotional level. Your journey seems like where you just need to keep going through and just do your healing. Okay, keep moving forward. Okay, keep moving forward and do your emotional healing. It's like burning the candle from both sides. Okay, you need to do the both of the things. Like you need to always make good friends. Okay, or always talk to new people, or have good communication, or just have new narratives and have new experiences for yourself, and that will open up your heart chakra, and that will give you very good spiritual experiences also for yourself. It's like a wow moment, that maybe I was a little hurt over something in the past, but I'm not feeling hurt anymore, because my little my inner child have dealt with that, and now I am ready to just let it go. So it's more it's just the balance that you need to identify what you are letting go, and what you are incorporating new in your life, because a lot of things will come towards you. And your spiritual journey is more about you understanding that what's good for you, include those things, and what is not good for you, just tell them tata bye bye. Okay, and I feel here that a lot of things, your spiritual journey will also be about your intuition. Okay, like listening to your intuition. intuition, and making that muscle named intuition strong. Like the more you listen to it, the more it helps you. The more you listen to it, the more it, shows you what's good for you, what's right for you, what's positive for you. And I feel here that it's very important that you depend on it, or you start depending on it little bit every day, and it will take you on a journey where you will be able to explore a lot of things. It's about you meeting you, and you meeting all the people who can love you. So it's like, you need to trust your intuition to introduce you to the loves of your life. It's not just about romantic love, but the people who can be good and valuable for you. If you just go ahead and do that, I feel here that you will be able to be really great. And it's about new experiences right now. I don't see a lot of baggage from the past. It's about trusting the intuition and moving forward and experiencing what life has to offer for you. Yeah, feel very connected. Okay, feel very happy, and a lot of good yellow positivity, like really channeling that King of Wands energy. I do get a Tower card, but I don't feel it's a bad tower. Like Tower card also signify very good sex. Okay, so most probably he is horny, very horny, and he could be looking forward to take some time to just to experience some good release in himself. And I feel here that it is a much needed release which he may have been denying himself, or he may be denying it because he just is was not having the right time or the right moment or the right energy for him to just experience this. And he's saying like right now I feel it is the best time for me to just go ahead and just take care of myself a little bit. So I see here that he's kind of giving that thing to you. Most probably it could be a video which could be making him feel horny. And he's saying I want to do it. Okay, I want to do it. I want to give you more value, or I want to create that stability back again, because he knows that he is going through very thin road. Okay, like the road he's hiking on, he's very thin. Okay, it's like he can reach God, or he can either he's gonna reach God, or either he's gonna reach to you, because you seem like that one person who is giving him or showing him that you need to do better in order to create stability with me. If not, then I don't know how this is working. So he had that thumping heart initially when he was starting to talk to you, or that is the base of everything right now, saying yes, there is some super fear in me. Okay, that I need to be better in order to give her what she deserve and desire from me, because I know that if I don't do it, I'll not be able to be good. But he's super happy. Okay, he's super happy. He's saying I think I can do it. Okay, like there is a fear of him needing to do something, but then again there is a little self trust in him, and a little self trust with the thought that even though maybe it is a little difficult, it looks like a little difficult right now, but if I try, sorry, if I try, if I do my best, if I put my good effort, I'll be able to do it just fine. He's saying I want to see her happy. Okay, I want to see her feeling good. I want to see her feeling she can trust on me. I want to see her energy that she can be with me. Okay, she can trust on me. She can look at me and think that she has me. Okay, so he's a very like enthusiastic to do it, and he's saying like right now, if something will make me happy, that is the only thing which can make me happy right now, just to make her happy. And I see him being very motivated, wanting to take all the good efforts. He's saying that I want to charm you, I want to charm you in the best way possible. So let me charm you. Okay, let me go ahead and do something and have this reunion. Let me hug you. Okay, and there is nothing about like just mentally doing all these things. He's saying like I want to do it physically. I just want to show up to her, and I just want to let her know that she is the best person for me, or she's that one person for me, and I want to show up to her so that we could have this reunion, physical reunion, where I'm hugging her, I'm connecting with her, I'm holding her, I'm touching her, I'm making her feel like super comfortable. It would be a great moment for me, it would be a great moment for her. So he's more in that active mode. He could be in the mood of spending some money. He could be like making some bookings, or just something, creating this hope and creating this energy into reality. Okay, creating this thing into reality, that yes, I want to do it right now, I want to be there for her, I want to connect with her, and I want to touch her, be with her, and be as close as possible with her. So I see here that he's doing that. He is ready to reveal a lot of things to you. Okay, or it is not just about right now. You can say like this is just about like all the times you both will be able to experience with each other. You both will be able to have with each other. And I see him being very superbly motivated just to show up to you in that god. And he's saying like let me be there with you. Okay, let me be there and let me connect with you. Let me be emotionally open to you. Let me be emotionally make you feel emotionally satisfied with me. And I see here that he is ready to just take all the actions so that he could revive, or he could stabilize this relationship as strongly as possible. So good vibes in him, and very loving, very caring, and very in that way that he's just want to make you happy. Okay, want to make you feel like you have him, or you have all that love from him. That's right. He seems super motivated right now, super motivated. Okay, that's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Jasmine, you can go ahead and post your question, Jasmine. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he kind of got hurt. I will not say that he got mad, but like I would say like he's describing it is a little differently. Okay, like there is a way I would describe it, and there is a way he would describe it, and you're describing it correctly that he's throwing a little tantrum here, but from his side, he's doing something where he just can't accept. Okay, can't accept it because his hopes, his desires were very loud about it. Okay, his desires and his hopes were like, maybe I'll be able to connect with her, maybe I will be able to be with her, and maybe she will be starting to communicate with me better, because he thinks somehow that he deserve it. Okay, he thinks somehow that you will also be in that emotional state or emotional energy where you would also be loving to open your heart and start dating him and start connecting with him. But when you did not accepted this, he thought about that maybe she's just not interested in me, she does not see me as her friend, she does not see me as anybody important to her. So what I should do right now, I should go ahead and mind my own business, and I should just stay silent, I should just stay I should just stay better, or I should just stay just in my shell. Okay, so I feel here that is something they could be just doing right now. It feels it feels that this is just brought dissatisfaction or shame for them. It's like they initiated some form of communication and now they did not even got anything from you, so they're kind of a little shy about it, or let's just say a little regretful about it. Okay, and they're saying I just don't want to stay stuck. Okay, or I don't want to stay keep hoping that she will accept it at some point, so I'll just silencing my case, and I'm just gonna stay silent on her. Like if she don't want to be with me, then what can I do? So he's kind of throwing that a tantrum, and let's just say he has a victim mindset right now. Oh, it's not gonna stay like this, okay? I feel here I don't know if there is a possibility of physically meeting this person. I feel he's kind of saying that I don't want to do it right now, or I don't want to do too many things right now. But is he saying I'll never do anything about this, or I'll never be recovering from this tantrum situation? It's not like that, okay? He's more like, yes, maybe it's hard right now, or maybe it is this is something what I feel, but in the near future and in any time after, just after some time. Okay, let's just not put a lot of time frames here. He will be able to unblock you, and he's saying that just let's just go with the flow. Okay, let's just go with the flow. If there is a possibility that you guys may meet somewhere, okay, or kind of connect together, and kind of will be able to have a conversation together and have some fun together. And he's saying yes, after that, um oh, okay. Yeah, I feel here that it may be happening more after you guys can spiritually, sorry, you guys can meet each other physically, and let's say that divine is bringing both of you together to have another chance at it, and you guys start having some communication together, and then you both move forward with this relationship and start connecting. Okay, but yeah, I see here that there could be a better energy. You both may start having some communication together, and both may start having some good vibes together, and then you will just figure it out. I see here that communication will happen again. Okay, you both will deal again, but he wanted to be very mutual, or it may be happening in a very mutual way. And I see here that he's a little hungry, you can say. He's saying that as you are the person who may have blocked me, you need to start communicating with me, or you need to be the person who start reaching out to me, or you need to be that person who start talking to me. If you do that, I'm open to it, then I will reflect that back to you. But if you are not doing it, I feel here that it's kind of more on the spirit side, or let's say that it's more dependent on it is something it will happen with It will happen with time, okay? But yeah, if you both get a chance to meet together, which I see here that may be happening in Capricorn season, which is the beginning of New Year, after that, yes, you both may be able to, move forward from this kind of conversation and come together again to start a new cycle of love, or like at least just have a more peaceful conversation here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, it was Thanksgiving for you too. Happy Thanksgiving. I just love the idea of this thing so much. It's so cool. Okay, feels like you're having so many new beginnings here right now. Be like I would like to look at you here, like you being the world. It's like you completing a cycle, and it could be a cycle you have been going through for like past 1 year. Like let's say that you are starting to, you're trying to release somebody, you're trying to have somebody in your life, but then again, like life is going through so many ups and downs that you are not being able to do it. Okay, and sometimes somehow it is just something like which like takes a lot from us. It's like we are trying to work on something, we're trying to be better, but we are just not being able to like just do it. So I feel here that it is time for you to end a lot of like end a lot of cycles, or end a lot of negativities, and whatever like negativities which was holding you back, and you will be able to be free. You will be able to be free from yourself, or like let's say that you will be able to be free from any form of negative beliefs. Okay, and I feel here that you'll be able to just feel so much good. Okay, so much positive, and so much like just you're like experiencing so many positive things in your life. I see here that you will be able to you'll be able to also let go of a lot of like negative emotions. Okay, any devil energy, overthinking, any negativity which may be like just holding you back from your complete potential. You'll be able to do that, and you are about to manifest. Okay, you are about to manifest a lot of things. Okay, you're about to manifest letting go of any form of negativity or any form of limitation. Like sometimes we feel like our how to say that, it's like sometimes we feel like our manifestations are limited. god is about to show you God is about to show you that your manifestations, okay, could be endless. Okay, your manifestations could be very great. Your manifestations could bring you all that and more which you want. Okay, that is the only thing you need to do here. But one thing, like just before that, you need to have a little bit more clarity. Like it's time for you to have some new manifestations. It's time for you to have new, like some new good vibes. It's time for you to just start start asking for things which is more you are more passionate about. So yeah, I do see here that it's about letting go of the past and starting something new, letting go of some negativity and starting something new, and you just completing a cycle in life which may be a little bit like limiting to you, and just you are rediscovering and reinventing yourself. Spirituality could be a huge help for you, or spirituality could be something which will guide you through and through. But yeah, some good changes and good possibilities are coming towards you. It's just you need to open your heart and start accepting those possibilities and work with them, so that you can create so much good vibes for you. Feel here that there are a lot of people you have outsmarted or outdone, okay, and leveled up. That's a better like that's such a better word here. I feel here that you have outdone a lot of people in your life, and you are doing so great, okay. You are doing so better. You are doing you are doing all that which you need to do in your life, just to okay just to be more stable. And I feel here that all the people who you are seeing in your dreams, like your mom or other people, they kind of feel like you are going out of their league. Or let's say some of them could be also thinking that you have done so many great things for yourself, but then again, you are not being able to they are not being able to do those kind of things, okay. They are still stuck at the same point. So I feel here that they are trying to create some they are trying to create some attachment, okay. They are trying to create some good vibes, or they are trying to just be in that energy. They're trying to be in that energy where they want to attach themselves with you, but they are just not being able to do it, because spirit is not letting them do it, okay. Like, you are good, you are positive, you are growing yourself, but they want to be like you. And the spirit is saying, I just don't want you to have it. I don't want you to have that hold on her, because she's protected. And I feel here that you are seeing more of the people who may be thinking that hopefully we will be able to grow in life, just the way she did. But they can't have a hold on you like that. So they are just appearing in your dream. They can't be in your reality, so they are just appearing in your dream. But a lot of people, okay, a lot of people who are wanting to be with you, a lot of people who want to touch what you have, is the ones who are appearing in dream, okay. And I feel here that it feels like you just need to be a little bit more open hearted, because some of the energies who may come towards you, or some of the people who may come in your life, may also be an indication, that they will be a part of your life in the near future. It could also be a love, okay. It could also be a love. It could also be somebody who may just stay connected in your life. But it's like different people just come in our life in different ways. And some people who may be coming towards you, I feel here that they could also become that person who will stay connected with you for longer period of time. But some of them are also the people who want to touch your energy, but spirit is protecting you from them. That's for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sorry, it's in Instagram. Found it. Okay, so I do see here that he could be a little bit silent. Okay, still a little bit silent. Oh yeah, you have wrote that. Sorry. Um, he could be a little bit silent, and he is still going through some questions. Okay, he's still going through some questioning in his mind. He's still going through um a lot of, like, just questions that, what would be, okay, what would be, like, the next thing, or what would be the best thing I can do, or what would be the best thing I can have for myself. Okay, and it's just that question he is in having in his mind, because he think that you are at a stage, or you are that person who have figured her life out. Okay, who have figured her options out, like, that what you will do, his perspective, not mine, not yours. Okay, his perspective, that he sees you as somebody who's very strong, very capable, very good, and they know, okay, they know that you will be able to figure out your life in a certain way if you want it to be. Okay, and they are saying, I think I am not good enough to do the same. And I feel here that at this point in life, where they have given you a lot of promises and they have not been able to keep those, and I do see here that there could be some shame and guilt, that I have made a lot of promises, I was not being able to keep those promises, so I should go ahead and try to figure them out a little bit before I start connecting with her again. Okay, and I see here that in his energy he's still good, or he's still being his good partner. Like, I do see him being the king of pentacles still. I still see him being that good version of himself. He's saying, like, I do want to show my love to her, and I do want to connect with her in, like, this four of wands. Okay, I do want to be with her in, like, this four of wands. I do want to be that man who is providing her the stability, or providing her the commitment she need from me. Okay, so very good vibes in him about it, very good energy in him about it, very good energy of him giving you all that satisfaction. I see here that he is hoping that, when you guys meet, you guys will be able to enjoy together, connect together, and spend some time together. So yeah, I do see some good hopes in him about how he want to, connect with you in the near future. But he could be a little bit silent right now with some shame and guilt. Current energy is a little bit shifting. I feel here that he was clutching on to a few things you may have said to him in the near past, or let's say that he's clutching on to some form of communication you may have given to him in the near past. And he's like, I just know that I need to do better, or I just know that I need to, okay, I just know that I need to do better, or I know that I just need to, like, connect with her better. The energy is still of love. Okay, the energy is still of positivity, the energy is still of some good vibes, the energy is still of some very good emotions. Okay, and I do see here that, he do want to connect with you better, and he's saying, like, there have been a long long time, or there have been a long long, like, emotions, or there have been so many things happening between both of us, but somehow the wheel of fortune is not being able to give us what we need, or wheel of fortune is not being able to give us what we deserve and desire, between both of us. But somehow, like, there is some complication. Okay, there are some complications we have been happening. He's saying, like, I do want to connect with her. So I feel here that there have been lack of communication between both of you. He has some good intentions of communicating with you in the near future, but he's also saying, like, even if I try to communicate with her and she's telling me that I am just gonna hurt her, okay, or I'm just gonna be making her feel bad, then what I will do. Like, I feel here that he is kind of being fearful right now to hurt you. He's kind of being fearful right now that, he just don't want to make you feel like, he's draining you. So he knows that you love him, okay. He knows that, there have been some complications happening. He's doing some math in his mind that, I don't know, like, maybe, yes, I was wrong, okay. I was wrong in my approach to her, but she has loved me, and I feel here that he is hoping that he will be able to, when I'll be able to just, let them go, let go of all the complications which is kind of making this relationship delayed. He may be emotionally trying to connect with you, okay. He will try to communicate with you. That's his first action, okay. It's a very crisp energy, it's a very direct energy. What is his next action? He will try to communicate with you, but he will definitely deny to talk to you before, or like he will deny to talk to you about a few certain things, okay. Like, I think this also, like some commitments he can make, or some commitments he can give to you, some commitments he should be giving to you. He's saying, like, I don't want to talk about them, okay. I don't want to communicate about them. I'm keeping my silence on them, but I do want to know, like, how are you, okay, what you are doing, what you are up to, what's going on in your life, and what kind of emotions you are having for me. And I'll just let you know that, okay. Like, just let me know that, and like, I'll just be good with you, okay. Like, so I see here that there could be some positive conversation, but he will still be refusing, okay. He will still be refusing some other type of conversation. I don't see him giving a lot of communication about any promises. I see here, although he will be making some good promises about how, or like what, like, good conversation, or what good vibes he can, like, offer to you. Like, he's saying, like, he is focusing more on, like, what he can give you, what kind of, like, good vibe he can give you, or what you can, like, receive from him. He's saying, like, I'm just ready to give you, like, commitment. I'm ready to give you money. I'm ready to support you financially. I'm ready to do, like, all that things which is necessary from my side. And I see here that he is very hopeful that he can do all of those, okay. And he will be trying to his best to, like, make you, like, open your heart a little bit for him. He's like, yeah, I know that you're not very super, like, hopeful for me, or super hopeful that you do want to connect with me, but I just still want you to open your heart and just consider me as a person who you can give a little bit, okay, a little bit chance to connect with you. So I see here that there are tries in him, there are good tries in him, that, just open your heart and be with me. And I see here that he will try his best to, like, soften your heart and through this conversation and everything, and also try to give you commitment. I see here that he's keeping himself away from making very strong promises, okay. But I feel here that he will reach out to you and talk to you about what could be the future plan, and like, what he can give to you directly right now. Okay, so I feel here that she is traveling soon, and that is the main focus of her. Okay, and I don't see here that she is communicating a lot, or she is like talking a lot, or she is doing a lot here. Okay, and like she is doing a lot towards him even, but I feel here that there will be a bad communication, or there will be a very not so good communication between both of them in the next 2 days. I see here that they may not like the conversation at all. They will go through a lot of ups and downs through that conversation, and in that moment, okay, in that moment I see here that they will be very emotionally, okay, very emotionally open, or she will not be very emotionally open to him. She will also be talking to him in a tone which is not so great. So those could be creating some form of complications between both of them. And I do see here that with this hanged man, he will be left out alone a lot. Like he's wondering when she could be communicating, he would be wondering when he could be there for her and all of that. But then again, I feel here that she is just not giving him anything. Okay, so I feel here that due to some bad conversation between both of them, they may start having some form of distance. As they are getting into this distant energy, like what happens generally, like two people have fight, or like what is normal. Okay, like let's say two people have some fight, but then again, they start making it, fixing it better, but they might not be able to have that opportunity right now to just fix it, because I feel both of their ego could be keeping this communication difficult. And there is also Mercury retrograde, and why Mercury retrograde should only be fucking with us or like the good people. It should be also fucking the problems, fucking like all the people. And I see here that it's their time to have a little Mercury retrograde moment, where they might not be able to find some peace, because there are some miscommunication happening between both of them, and they are not being able to solve it before she's leaving. I don't know. Tell me, do you agree? Why should it should be happening only between the mother and father, and the the husband and the wife? Why not with them? you know Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. Yep. Wow, bitch made man. Oh, lovely. I love that. Thank you, Carol, for teaching me that. Okay, so yeah, I do feel here that there could be a possibility. Okay, there could be a possibility that they will leave you alone in the future after they get married. Okay, this is the best way for them to leave you alone. Okay, and how you can, what you can do here, pray for the best for this person. Like this person needs to move on. How they can move on? How they can move on, I feel here that they can move on by marrying somebody else, and getting to be with somebody else, and the moment he can get to have his life back together. Okay, and get to have a energy, get to have a good energy, or get to have good things, good friends, good family. So it's a little hard to describe that when it will happen. You may need to wait a little bit more time. Okay, maybe the change may start happening the upcoming May. Oh yeah, that's a fucking long time. Okay, I do understand that's a long time, but I do see here that there could be some changes happening around the May. and after that, like, anytime from May to next October, he may be able to decide that he is just going to get married, and after that he may leave you alone. But you really need to get his life together and stop being a dusty son of somebody, and in that moment he will be able to just let go of him. So we can just pray that he get a job, he get to marry this other person, and he get good friends and good people around him. And for self growth, okay, just do that, and I hope, like, it will happen, but it will take some time. For the current spread, I see here that next May to September or October, let's just say. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, this is a paid reading session. If you're okay with that, you can go ahead. If you want to have a free reading, you can come back during the free live. It's a different live we will have. If you stay subscribed, then like, you'll definitely get the notification. He's in a rude awakening. He's in for a rude awakening. I feel here that spirit could be giving him some good messages, or spirit could be giving him some, like like good wake up call, and he need to be having a rude awakening for himself. Once he does, I feel here that he may be, he will be be able to come out of some of the things he's doing, or maybe he will understand that he need to do better in his life. And after that, yes, it's possible he need to do a lot of work for himself. I don't see a yes here, but one thing I see in here, that he will be going through some ups and downs, and after he goes through some ups and downs, he will be able to be more understanding of himself. And once he does, there is a possibility that he may be able to figure his life out. And it depends a lot on him. Yes, there is a possibility of marriage. There is a possibility of a marriage, okay, in the cards, but still he really need to be the one who need to show up, okay, because I feel here that at some point there is a possibility that he might just chicken out and run away from this. If he does not chicken out and run away, I feel here that he will be he will be able to get married and be done with this thing. But he is in for a rude awakening, and I see here that the spirit will put him through something where he may go ahead and just become a better version of himself, so that he just does not just not trouble you anymore. But yeah, it is possible that he will be able to go through some complications in his life, which will make him, or which will push him to make a decision that he want to walk away from whatever life he has have, and have new people, have new possibilities, have new things in life, and just focus on creating a better life. But he need to go through this, okay. He can't really walk away, or he can't really just decide to just run away from this. But if he decide to move forward with the awakening he is about to receive, yes, I see here that good things would be coming to him in the cards, and he may be able to change his life and be so much better with his life. Well, it's a long road, okay. Let's say that it's a long road, but it do lead him to the marriage. Yeah. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.